Right friends, welcome back. Wow, it's been a while, hasn't it? How have you been? Yeah, I've been fine, thank you. Just ticking along quite nicely. So what's been going on? I've completed Innsmouth, that's great. Apologies if you are struggling to get decks. I understand that it's been tricky up and down different places, but yeah, if you can get hold of it, it's a great campaign. Probably my new favourite. Don't know. I need to play it a couple more times. But yeah, I played through that. Anyway, that's enough of that. We are back with Jim Culver, and it has been a very long time since we played Jim. I mean, by the time we get around to Jenny, it will be pushing a year. But we're at Jim. He's our midway point. He's our midway dunnage. Yeah, very, very excited to see how this goes. So, last couple of videos involving Jim, I did a lot of trumpet talk, just a little bit of trumpet talk this time. I've just been chatting to my good friend and all-round lovely bloke, Joe Platt, who's a bigwig in the Oxford Arkham scene, and he told me that the process by which trumpet players probably as I've forgotten the word. I'm about to say a word and I've now forgotten it. I'm just going to push on, even though this sentence is probably not going to make any sense. The process by which trumpet players can change the pitch without using the buttons is called embouchure, I think it's called. And you can use the muscles in your lips to make it go up half an octave or down half an octave. It's very, very clever stuff, which I don't really understand, as is probably apparent. Right, anyway, so let's have a little look at where we are. We've got 4 experience going into the mansion, which is it's going to be a bit of an evade fest, I think. I don't see us getting a huge amount of fighting done. But there we go. We've got 4 XP to spend. We're going to try and rush it. So yeah, new format. I think I'm going to go to two plays per video. Okay, so I might even be getting a little bit snappier with my gameplay. Two plays per video, apart from the finale. So obviously this isn't Rex doing Lost in Time and Space. I've decided I'm going to get through all my Dungeon Investigators, and then anyone who has made it to the finale, I will play their decks and see if we can get, maybe this time, a victory. If we don't, then what I'll do is I'll take the decks that didn't quite make it, and I will use the fixed versions like I did with Zoe, and see if I can get anything out of this, apart from just its own reward, which is a load of good fun. Anyway, I hope you agree. Here we go. Right, so we've got 4 experience to spend. Let's just get cracking, all right? I won't say what I want to see. I will just see what I get. Here we go. First one is, wow, that is so good. That is just absolutely fantastic. Shriveling level 3. Perfect. Lovely spell, not too expensive. It has got the bit of the horror issue with it, but of course I know the perfect accompaniment to that, which is the old trumpet. So yeah, I love it. That's good stuff. Great. What's going on here? Well, we've got 1 XP left to spend. Let's see what we get. Bind the monster. No. No. Mind's Eye. God, wow. I don't go. Oh, I got Mind Wipe. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I've got Mind Wipe, and we are playing Dunnage. Oh, we could do the thing with the broods if we get that far. Okay, right, let's read Shriveling first. So Shriveling is like normal Shriveling. You use a charge, you fight, you use your willpower. But of course, the bonus with Shriveling level 3 is that you get +2 to your willpower. So it just increases the chance of success, doesn't improve success, doesn't make the horrible stuff any nastier. It's just solid. And then we come to Mind Wipe. Great art of Mind Wipe, isn't it? It's just, yeah, I don't know. What does it remind me of? I'll think about it. That reminds me of something horrific. Anyway, fast. Play after a phase begins. Choose a non-elite enemy at your location. Treat the chosen enemy's printed text box as if it were blank, except for its traits, of course, until the end of the phase. So, yeah, all right. I don't know if that's going to do anything particularly nice, but yeah, love it. Okay, so let's see what we're losing. There's nothing I'm too wildly attached to in this deck. I've got a lot of blimmin' desperate skills. I wouldn't say no to losing a couple of those. Let's see what we get, shall we? All right, first card going out is, it's the ineffable truth. My truths have finally been effed for the last time. This is the evasion version, and it is the one where the good symbols give you Lose your resource. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's a nice spell, but I have got shriveling to counteract that, so that's okay. I can live with that. See what else is coming out. Oh, that's not great news. I did like Read the Signs. That was doing some work for me. So yeah, that is pretty poor timing that is disappearing just as I'm about to head into the museum. Anyway, there we go. These two in, these two out. Let's obviously let's polish our trumpet. Let's get our trumpet ready and let's get ready to go to the museum. But we better be very quiet when we play our trumpet in the museum. All right, I'll see you there in a sec. Let's get to it. Okay, so I'm not going to hang around because I'm trying to make my plays even quicker so I can get 2 plays in one video. We got there. But 2 very quick things. Firstly, miscalculation. I actually only had 3 XP to spend. So that last thing where I gained mind wipe and lost Read the Signs didn't happen. So that's great news. Really good news. Second thing is, I had a really weird experience today involving a squirrel. I walked around the corner, I saw a baby squirrel, and I thought he was going to leg it. And far from legging it, what it did was it actually came right up to me and touched my shoe, and then wandered off again. It was mental. But I'm taking that as a good omen. I haven't studied squirrel omens before, but if there is a squirrel omen expert watching, let me know. I'm going to take it as good luck, and so I'm going to take some risks this game, so in honour of that squirrel. Right, okay, what do we got here? Higher education I might keep, actually, because there is a danger I get stuck here forever, so I'm probably going to keep that. I'm probably going to chuck everything else, although an early stargazing is never too bad, is it? Yeah, okay, we'll keep those 2. Here we go. See what we get in as a replacement. Shriveling, boom! There we go. The face melter, drawn to the flame, absolutely perfect for that first location. And pickpocketing. Okay, right, let's get going. So look, we are not breaking into this place. It's not happening. We're gonna get the clues. We're just gonna have to do it as best as we possibly can. Right, okay. Good luck, everybody. Enjoy. Let's go for it. So first action. Well, look, shall I play stargazing first? Because wouldn't it be absolutely hilarious if I played stargazing, then played drawn to the flame, and hit my the stars. All right. So let me just remind myself. Play only if there are 10 or more. There are. Search the bonded card for 1 copy of this and shuffle into top 10 cards of the encounter deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. So this is going to be fun, isn't it? The first of the first like 5 minutes, 10. Oh dear, 50% of it is just going to be me shuffling cards. Right, here we go. Okay, there we go. Right, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Imagine if I hit it. So that's my first action. Second action, I will play Shriveling. And then for my third action, let's do it. Let's hit it. Okay, so we're playing Drawn to the Flame. Here we go. Right, what do we get? It isn't the stars. All right, where is it? Revelation. Oh, it's this terrifying picture. Test willpower. Fair enough. We're 4. Test willpower 3. It has +2 if hunting horror is at your location. New if we fail, bad stuff happens. So I think I'm just going to take it as it is. Okay. Most importantly, because I have nothing to commit. So very little choice. 4 on 3. Let's have it. Oh, it's an early also fail. Fantastic. Okay, what do we get? If you fail, you must either discard top 5 cards of your deck or take 1 direct damage and deal 1 damage to each of your allies. Oh, already it's an agonising decision. Go on then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, excellent! Look at that. I lost internal injury. Oh yes, if you're wondering why there's an ineffable truth in the deck, it's because I actually had 2 originally. So there's 1 left, and there it is going discard pile. Great, 2 clues. We will not spend them immediately. We will do upkeep first. So here we go. Upkeep. Fearless. Yeah. Resource. Okay, we get our first Doom. So we've got 5 Doom threshold on his first location, and let's see what we get. Ooh, oh no. Dear. Oh, it gains Surge. Okay, that's all right. If the Hunting Horror is not in play, it gains Surge. Twist of Fate. Ooh, let's see what we get. So let's draw a random symbol. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got? Boom, Skull. Okay. Treat the modifier. So this has nothing to do with this test at all. So Jim's ability does not work. We take 2 horror. Where's my trumpet, eh? Where is my trumpet? Right, okay. So now we will spend the 2 clues. And I believe it is time to welcome the world's most ineffective security guard. So if you gain clues, choose an investigator, take control of set aside Adam Lynch, and we advance to 2A Night at the Museum. Okay, Lynchy, there we go. Nice and chilled out. Don't get up. Okay, so there we go. First action then. Is it time to chuck in higher education? Well, we don't really have the cards for it, but yeah, so let's not do that. Okay, so that's revealed, sorry. So first action, we go there. Second action, we might as well go to the security office and take advantage of our new best mate. Oh, there's 2 clues there. Okay, and what can we do? We can look at the revealed side of any exhibit hall. Okay, so absolutely useless now. So we've got an action left. We investigate at 3. That's not wonderful. I think we're going to put in higher education, and we're just going to start building up to a bit of clue tech. Here we go. So we get Final Rhapsody. It's an early Final Rhapsody. Here we go. Right, okay. So we're drawing 5 tokens here. Theoretically, oh no, this can quite kill me. That'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd make it short. That would solve the time problem. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 4. Oh, there's 1. 5. There's 2. Okay, 2 damage, 2 horror. Already, horror is less than amusing. Okay, here we go. Right, so we have done that, and now we get our Doom, now we get our Mythos card. What do we got? It is, oh, it's winning Artois, curse luck. Right, that doesn't make the investigating any easier, does it? Okay, I think we got no choice but just draw cards. We've got to try and turn on higher ed. Let's see what we get. Draw a card. Rite of Seeking, even better. Second action, take a resource. Third action, I will play Rite of Seeking. Here we go. So that comes on with 3 charges. Right, upkeep. Ooh! We're almost desperate, and we've got Say Your Prayers. Good stuff. We gain a resource. All right, let's put our Doom on. So 5th Doom, 3rd Doom going on 5. Let's see what we got. It is our friend, the Hunting Horror. A little bit early. We didn't particularly want to see him this early. Right, now we've got some bogus decision making to make, haven't we? Right. Well, the good news is if I do shriveling, thanks to the fact it is shriveling level 3, I'm really likely to hit this and get rid of Rene. I don't see any other option than just hitting it twice. It comes in with this, doesn't it? There we go. All right, should we do that? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so first action, I will shrivel. So I am 4, 6, 5 on 2. Do I commit Fearless here, or do I try and go Desperate? Let's try and go Desperate. So we are. Let me do that calculation again. 5 on 2. I'd really like to pass by 2. Here we go. See what we get. 5 on 2. Oh, Cultist. What does the Cultist do? The Cultist says -1 if you fail. I didn't fail. That's great news. So I take a horror. So I am now desperate. Crazy times. I do 2 damage to this guy, and au revoir. Right, okay, so second action. Okay, this time I will commit Fearless, and I use Shriveling again. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on 2. Is that a waste of Fearless? Yes, 6 on 2. So this is second action. Oh God! This is for the students. -2. Return one of your clues to your current education. Joke's on you. I haven't got any clues. Right. Okay. He is dead. However, the horror situation is already absurd. Okay. There we go. There you go. There. That goes back in the bag. Right. Okay. Well done, Shriveling. And now we will investigate, and we will commit Fearless. Let's have a think about this. What we'll be doing here would be 5 on 3. Let's do it. So 5 on 3, committing Fearless, and if we're successful, we will heal a horror. So 5 on 3. I like it. I like the sound of it. Oh no! Dear, we failed. Ooh. Okay, this is not going brilliantly, is it? Upkeep. Scrying, cup of tea with a goat's head in it. Here we go. So 4th Doom goes on, and we have got, of course, we've got Beyond the Veil. And right, okay. So this is test intellect. We lose an action for each point we fail by. We will commit scrying. We're 4 on 3. This isn't feeling great, is it? Oh. Okay, that's the autofail. So that's my entire turn gone. So upkeep. And be alive. Doesn't sound like a bad idea, to be honest. We get a resource, we get the 5th doom, so this advances. And okay, well, he's back. Well, that was really worth it, wasn't it? Okay, right. Let's see what. Do we shuffle? That's the bit I always forget to check. Add 1 doom, and shuffle the encounter discard part into the encounter deck. Right. Okay. Oh, great. So there goes our what's it called? The starter, right? Or am I being negative there? Is it just going to appear? This is already looking absolutely hideous. But I don't care. That's the way it goes. That's all right. It's good fun. We can at least evade this guy fairly straightforwardly, one would hope. Okay, Terror from Beyond. I could choose a type of card to get rid of. I'll get rid of events. Right. I mean, if I don't get any clues, this is just not worth bothering with, is it? So, first action. We will evade, we will run for your life, which is 6 on 2. Bang. Nice. Now, we've got a bit of a thing going on here, because we're about to use the white seeking, and if we hit a token, then our turn immediately ends. Okay, fine. Well, I think we just got to go for it. I can't hang around here. I'm committing Say Your Prayers. I think I've used 2 of those, haven't I? Yeah. So here we go. This is 8 on 3. 8 on 3. Oh, look at that. Complete waste. But we do get an action to get out of there. Okay. Not bad. Not good. Right. Okay. So upkeep. What do we get? Let's put the 0 back in, for goodness sake. Right. We get, okay, the 25 automatic. I actually played the upgraded version of this with skids, and it's a nice little gun in the right hands. I'm just not convinced that the right hands are Jim's. I've forgotten the ability on the Hunting Horror, which was only to take a token out, and if it's a picture, he wakes up. He likes his pictures. He doesn't see a picture. So now he wakes up. First doom goes on, and what have we got? Oh my god. Pushed into the Beyond. Choose and shuffle a non-story asset you control, and then discard cards. Right, okay, well, it's obviously not going to be shriveling. I don't really want it to be the white seeking, so it's looking like higher ed. Higher ed. Come on then, Ed. Let's see ya. Or let's not see it, to be more accurate. Okay, so we're going to discard the top 3 cards. Oh, actually, this is interesting, because if I see it, I take 2 horror. In which case, either I'm going or Lynchy is going. I tell you what, this is looking very much like a rage quit. I'm thinking I might just resign. That way I can guilt-free go onto the train. Here we go. 1, it's not. 2, it's not. 3, it's not. Oh, I've got 2 Run for My Lives in my deck. That's interesting. Right. Okay, I'm going to take a serious pause here and consider whether I'm just going to resign or not. Now, I'm going to push on a little bit longer. Call me foolish, if you will, but that is my plan. So here we go. I'm going to spend a clue to get the first location in. I'm going to spend a second clue to get a second location in. Put them in order so I can remember where they came from. Let's just tidy up a little bit, make it a bit of a mess. I do apologise. Where are my table manners? Here we go. And then for my third action, I'm going to head into this one. And it's the nature exhibit. After you enter this location, discard 2 cards from your hand at random. Well, that's at least we know what's going to happen when we do that. There we go, 2 cards at hand at random. Okay, really sort of quite glad I haven't got the higher education now. It's probably useless. Right, he's going there. Upkeep. Oh, it's Barmy Army. Nice. We gain a resource. We add a doom. Let's see what happens next. Oh no. Stuck to the dark. If the hunter horror is in play, it readies, engages you, and attacks each investigator your location. Well, that's just brilliant. Right, okay. Hello, welcome. Right, so he's going to do 1 horror and 1 damage. So I'm now hanging by a thread. Fine. Right, so there's a few options here, isn't there? I think I'm going to have to try and kill him. I'm going to have to try and use shriveling, and I'm going to have to not put a magic symbol, otherwise Adam Lynch goes, and I get another symbol in the bag. We've had better days at the office, haven't we? Oh no, let's just do it. Let's do it. So we go with 6 on 2. Still not powered up, the old hunting horror. 6 on 2. Boom, 2 damage. Okay, so I might kind of feel like this is back on if this doesn't kill me. Here you go, 6 on 2 again. Let's have it. Let's have it. Boom, he's gone. Nice. Excellent stuff. Right, okay, and for my third action, I've got to put Barmy Army in play, haven't I? There we go. Cheers, Armitage. There we go. Right, okay. Upkeep. I get. Whoa! There she is. She is crazy. Oh, look at Oliver McBride, or Cheryl Baker, as she's known during this campaign. Unfortunately, the ally story is taken. Oh my gosh. Test willpower 5 for each point you fail by discard top card of your deck. Great, that's all we need. The deck filling. Oh, I could have dropped her using Armitage's ability, but I don't know. I'm alright for money, aren't I? It's the other thing. -3 if you fail, discard an asset you control. That's actually not too bad. So hang on, let's work this out. So I just failed by 4. 1, 2. Oh, there's Wazza. 3, 4. Oh, 6 Sense has gone. That's a shame. And then I've got to discard an asset I control, which is obviously going to be shriveling. Right. So the big question is, can I get this clue? I think this is going to be pretty much game, isn't it? Right, so here we go. We're going to commit Oliver McBride. I'm going to... No, I'm not. I think I might draw a couple of cards first. Yes. Let's go for it. So, first card I'm going to draw is Order of Protection. All right, that's nice. Second action, I'm going to draw another card, which is Higher Education again. I'm nearly getting to the point where I can actually start using Higher Education if I draw another card. I think that feels like the best plan. So third action, I'm going to draw another card. Oh, it's read Science, that's even better. Okay, so upkeep. Oh, Trumpet has appeared. Excellent stuff. Right, okay, so fourth Doom, and we have got Crypt Chill. Henry Armitage is looking worried. So we are willpower 4. Right, do I want to commit anything? I feel like I don't, because I'd quite like to have Higher Education turned on. Yeah, let's not commit anything. 4 on 4. What am I going to do? I'm going to discard an asset you control. Yeah, okay. Alright, there we go, 4 on 4. Let's just see what happens. Let's take a punt. It's a -4. Glad I didn't commit anything. Right, what's going? Well, it's obviously not Lynchy. I'm loath to get rid of Right of Seeking. However, I've now got Read Signs, and I've got Higher Education. Armitage, I suppose. Oliver's a slightly better soak. Oh my god, this is a... I can't be dealing with decisions like this. Oh, what? Oh, I don't know. I think I need to keep that soak, don't I? So I'll get rid of Right of Seeking. Probably a terrible move, but there we go. Right, let's think about my actions here. I can draw a card. Oh, Desperate Search. Oh, that's perfect. I will then investigate using Desperate Search. 7 on 4. Very nice. Oh, I mean, what is happening? Oh no. Okay, good. And then for my final action, I'll play Higher Education, and then next turn I'll be highly educated. Right. Okay. Great. Upkeep. Custodian Stone. Just not going to be played. Is it? Resource. Fifth Doom coming on here. Twist of Fate. And this, if this is a symbol, I was about to say if this is a symbol, we're dead. If this is a symbol, Armitage is dead. See what it is. It's not a symbol. What is that? Minus. That means we take 1 damage. I mean, damage isn't exactly looking great. Right. Oh, come on. I mean, what are we doing here? Okay. Read the Signs discovers 2 clues. That's why I'm a little bit reticent to do it. I forgot I had Ward of Protection here, but never mind. Right. Here we go then. So I'm gonna fire up my Higher Education. So I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 4. First action. 6 on 4. Oh God, what was that again? That's -1, that's pass. Well, I'll tell you what, we've had some hard-fought victory points. That has to be one of the hardest ones. Second action, move in. Third action, spend a clue to put the third location into play. We're squeaking closer. Oh my God, look at my deck. My deck's got 3 cards in it. This isn't happening, is it? Flashlight, which I will bin off using Armitage to gain 3 resources. Sorry, I said squeaking, and now I've just noticed how squeaky my chair is. There we go. Right. Curse luck, Renee. Right. What's the plan here? Don't know. Yeah, I feel I should cancel that curse luck actually. No, because I need these cards in my deck. Right. Okay, here we go. I think we're looking at victory points here. My deck is about to run out. And then that will kill me. I really don't want to take any trauma because I feel like I'm pretty much up against it in this scenario anyway. The best thing I've got here is potentially if I can get another victory point, then get out. So first action, I'm going to move into this place, and it is it's the lovely Hall of the Dead. This is great. This is good news. After you fail a skill test while investigating this location, take 1 horror, which is not ideal. So that's my first action. Second action, I'm going to draw a card so that I'm still got high education when I play Read the Signs. Let's do it. It's Quantum Flux. That's insane. I cannot believe that's just happened. Game is back on. I spend a resource. I will remove Quantum Flux from the game, and I'll shuffle my discard pile back into my deck. That's ridiculous. I've never played that card before. Yes, excellent. Oh, well done, Quantum Flux. I love it. And the best news is I also draw a card, so I can still use my plan. Oh, wow. How cool was that? That was super cool. Right, here we go. And I draw Sacrifice. All right, interesting. Okay, and then for my next action, my third action, I'll play Read the Signs. So I add my willpower, which is 4, to my book, which is 3, so I'm 7. I have got Renee to consider. I'm 7 against 3. I need to pass it by 1. No, I'm not, am I? Oh, I'm such a buffoon. Curse luck reduces all my stats by 1. Okay, I'm not gonna retcon that and play Water Protection. I'm just gonna pay for my mistake, literally with money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 3. If I commit that, I'll be 8 on 3. I'll chuck that on there to go 9 on 3. Is that excessive? 9 on 3. Sorry. Okay, let me just redo that. So I was 5 on 3. Now I'm 8 on 3, and I want to pass by 1. No, it's fine. 8 on 3 is fine. Good. So the whole plan. No, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do. Yeah, just do that. 8 on 3. This will get them both, and I'll get rid of Curse Luck. Boom. Nice. That was cool. What a great turn. That was one of my favourite turns in the history of Dumb Luck. It's about to get serious though, because old Birdie Chops is about to turn up. Warren Rice. We thought he was gone. We thought we weren't going to see him this game, but he's decided to make an appearance. All right, up pops the bird. So just to double check this, he arrives in the museum halls. But his ability doesn't trigger because the act wasn't active. The act wasn't active. Oh, now comes the question: is this actually winnable? I mean, it is. It's theoretically it's winnable. Yeah. Will I win it? Do I stand a chance of winning it? Is another thing altogether. I've picked up a few experience. Okay, test. It is. We might be out of our hands. This is test intellect, and for each point I fail by losing action. So my intellect is currently 3, so I'll put 3 on there to go 6 on 3. I'm tempted to run. I'm not sure how people feel about that. That's minus 1. That's a pass. Okay, so I don't lose any actions. Right. Okay. I really am in a massive dilemma here. I hate doing it, but I could just go 1, 2, resign. I could take the hit from hunting horror. I am going to do that. Shocker. Shocker. It's a new idea for Dumb Luck where we actually take the oh no, what about the squirrel? The squirrel told me to take risks, didn't it? Oh no, perhaps the squirrel was talking about Essex Candy Express. Now I'm going to do it. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to walk down there. He'll take opportunity. Cheers, Armitage, and I am going to resign. And I'm just going to keep my experience. And that is that. Okay. Oh, controversial. Controversial. Let me know what you thought about that. If you don't like that, it won't happen again. But it feels like the right decision. I don't know what else I had coming. Shall we see how far down the list the next one was? It wasn't the next one. That was the Medusa exhibit. It's the fifth one. Oh, I probably could have done it. There we go. Anyway, right. Okay, so in the new format, I'm going to go straight to the upgrade now. I've got 4 experience to spend. I will see you there. Okay, so there we go. That was that. Oh, look at that. That's a first for Dumb Luck, isn't it? A strategically sensible decision. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that decision because I do think there is nothing quite as annoying in this game as when you play Miskatonic Museum and you take a massive risk. And you get the Necronomicon and you put a token in the bag, and maybe Adam Lynch has put you another token in the bag, and then you get on the train, and then by Agenda 2 you're dead, and all that hard work is done, and all you get as a reward is 2 tablets, a tablet and an elder thing. So yeah, I like that. All right, 4 XP. I'm just giving the elder XP cards a little bit of a shuffle. This is how I shuffle cards, by the way. I deal them into piles. These have been recently shuffled. This is just a little bit of a secondary shuffle. Look at that. The pressure of the camera has made me terrible at shuffling. There is one unanswered question though about the last scenario, and that is where was the stars are right. So I'm going to just quickly check that out. Place your bets now. Here we go. Ready? Right, I promise you, I didn't do that on purpose. Oh man, there we go. Okay, good. Well, that can go there. That saved me a nice long job. Right, okay, so 4 experience to go. I'm not going to say anything. Let's just get straight to it. We've got a train to catch after all. So first card is the Robes of Endless Night. Okay, so a relatively new card. So it's a robe. My robe slot is currently empty, I think, so that's great news. When you play a spell card, which I have been known to do, exhaust Robes of Endless Night, reduce the cost of the card by 1. Playing that card does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Okay, that's all right. Okay, yeah, I like that. So I've got 2 XP left to spend. Let's see what we get. It is a recharge. Ooh. Okay, right, so choose a spell or relic, in our case spell, asset, controlled by an investigator at my location, in this case me, reveal a random chaos token from the bag, in my case the auto-fail. If you revealed a funky token, discard the chosen asset, otherwise add 3 charges to it. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, good, fine. But I'm glad we didn't take the glad we didn't end up putting 2 things in the bag. A couple of willpower icons. You never know. At a pinch, it might do something. And it's a spell, so I can use that to reduce its cost from 0 to 0. Okay, right. Now, actually, in all seriousness, if I've got the robe, I can recharge shriveling without taking attack opportunity. There we go. Something so cynical, Brown. It's not that bad. Right, here we go. Let's see what we're getting rid of, shall we? There are some duff cards in this deck. Let's see what we're losing. Oh, what an outrageous reward for Quantum Flux after its heroic efforts in the last game. It tried to make me carry on playing, didn't it? All the signs were telling me to keep going there. Oh, never mind. Anyway, it's gone. Question mark? Yeah. Let's see what else is going out. Hypnotic Gaze. Well, I've always found Hypnotic Gaze a little bit expensive. And yeah, the art's a little bit scary. Don't really like it. Yeah, I've always found hypnotic gaze a little bit more expensive, and I've got a card here that reduced its cost by one. That's fine. Yeah, far worse things that could have come out. Right, okay. I'm going to set up the train. Will I play it tonight? I'll see how it goes. All right. Either way, you don't have to worry about that because it should be in about 7 seconds' time. All right. See you then. Let's get to it. Yes, it is the same evening. I am decided to carry on and let's board the train. -3 going in. Oh, interesting news. Only minutes have passed and I have interesting news. I've got another quantum flux, which is quite nice. So there is no way to tell whether that was the one that appeared in the game that got discarded or not, which yeah, it's a little bit annoying actually. I'd love to know whether it is that one or not. It probably doesn't matter. Here we go. Right, opening hand. We've got Armitage and we've boom got Sixth Sense. Excellent stuff. We've also got the Mistletoe. That's not a terrible opening hand at all. Obviously, Desperate Search can go. I quite like it all, really. I love Not Without Fight. I don't know if I've already said this before, but I think that's I felt like that's a ukulele when I first saw it. It's not a ukulele, it's a spanner. But yeah, when I glanced at it, it looked a bit like a ukulele. It's in my top 4 cards that I thought had musical instruments in them, which don't. And if any of them turn up, I'll point them out to you. In fact, I think one of them might be in this deck. We'll see. It's a sign, isn't it? It's a sign. We're going to keep it. What's our next card? Oh, look at that. Ineffable Truth. Okay, we're just going to evade our way up the train all the way. It's all going to go without a hitch. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy. We got Henry, Big H, HA, Army, Barmy Army, Henry Arms. Yep, good. Right. Okay. So let's reveal our location. We don't trigger this effect. Oh, it's not a kind start. Oh God, it's the one where we have to spend 3 resources, which would suck. Except for the fact that we've got Henry Armitage, who just produces money once a turn, 3 resources. So, let's think strategically about our very first turn, because I think our very first turn is the one that matters the most. I like Henry Armitage, so I will put him into play. I like Mr. Relay. But which is better? Right, okay, we get 5 charges on the Mr. Relay. And then for my third action, I will take a card, which I'll probably discard unless it's something amazing. It's a Flashlight. That would be amazing if I didn't have Sixth Sense. So I will trigger Henry and get 3 resources. Henry Armitage is a bonkers card. He is so good. Here we go. Upkeep. Yes, this is the other card I thought had a musical instrument. I thought he was playing a violin when I first saw it. The other one's Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf I thought was a guy sitting down playing the piano. Have a look, see if you agree. Right, okay, so first Doom goes on. Let's hope it's nothing too crushing. It's Rotting Remains. That's fine. That is fine. In fact, we might as well just commit war onto that. 5 on 3. 5 on 3, we get 0. Boom, pass. Right, okay, so let's get these clues. First clue, we spend 3 to get it. There's a clue. Second action, we will, so it is that, isn't it? Spend 3 resources, can we investigate it? We'll draw a card, say your prayers, no need. And then third action, we will spend that. Get another clue. Oh, right, we're up and running. So, upkeep. Stargazing. You know, had a massive impact in the last game. Resource and the Doom goes on. Dissonant Voices. Right, that's fine. Actually, no, that's not fine at all. That really, really sucks because I should have got Sixth Sense out. I didn't. I haven't. Let's go for it. So we can move. Oh no! I'll just see which one it is because I've just seen what's written on it. There's no clues on it. After you reveal it, find a grappling horror and draw it. I was going to make a terrible joke about me not being a very good artist and not being able to draw a grappling horror. Instead of making it, what I did was just said I was going to make it. I'll tell you what, I'm no artist. I'm no good at drawing grappling horrors, but I'll tell you who is great at drawing grappling horrors. Oh God, I can't read it now. This joke has backfired. Helga C. Bowser. Whoa. I don't even know what it is. That's not to take anything away from the quality of the art. I'm a I'm a complete philistine. Right, so we move in. He engages me. I'm assuming it's he. Second action, not without fight. So that'll be 3. Let's commit the ineffable truth. 4. You might be wondering why I'm not using Mr. Relay. And I'm wondering that as well, actually. Hang on a second. Spend 1 charge, exhaust this, use my willpower instead of my agility. I get +3. Oh god, why on earth am I using that? That's the whole point of the card, isn't it? So here we go. Sorry, I'm gabbling. So here we go. We are 7 on 2, which seems good. Boom, Elder Sign. Now I can change that to a skull, however that would be ridiculous because I have to discard a card from my hand. So that's my second action. Nice. Moved in, evaded, moved out. We're on the 3rd car already, and it is Low Shroud, High Clues. There's lots of clues, but they're like really obvious. And I need to discard cards with 2 agility icons. And I could do that. But I don't feel the need. I'm going to put 1 damage on Henry and 1 damage on myself. All right, not bad. Upkeep. We're not getting out of here before the guy engages me. Crystal Pendulum. I don't see that happening. So, as I don't see it happening, perhaps I will. Okay, get rid of that first. I will trigger Henry gets in dosh. Okay, right. 3rd Doom goes on. Let's see what we get. It's the Claws of Steam. Okay, test willpower 3. If you fail, take 2 damage and you cannot move. I don't think I'm going to be able to move anyway. So I think I'm just going to take it. This grappling hole is going to catch up with me. That's not great, but it's not the end of the world. It's a +1. Oh my god, I passed that test. Right, okay, so I have no way to get these clues any quicker than... hang on a second. This card lets me move to a connected location. I've actually got an action in hand, haven't I? Okay, I've got to imagine that I didn't know that was the card that was going to come up. Sorry, a slight misplay. The misplay alarm has gone off. I think I would have investigated because I would have wanted to try and get out of this room as quick as possible. So we are 3 on 1. So this is a bonus action that I've missed. Skull, 0, beautiful, pass. Right, okay, so I've now got 3 actions. Investigating. Getting down 6th sense would be a great idea if I had the actions. So first action, investigate. 3 on 1. Boom. Second action, investigate. Move, evade, investigate. Yeah, it works. Oh, it's gone miles. Oh, okay, there you go. There's the plan going wrong. So that has failed. So I might as well use the action now to play 6th Sense. Okay, all right. So the old grappling horror has come and engaged me and attacked me. So I'll put 1 horror on Armitage and a damage on myself. Should be able to evade him without too much issue. Upkeep. Oh, it's my robes. Funny enough, money's not too much of an issue now, thanks to Henry Armitage. Okay, all the Doom advances. So we get 1 victory point. Nothing else happens, does it? Discard all my clues. That's it. All right, so nasty surprise there. Okay, and we get the Mythos card. Let's see what it is. It is a helpless passenger. Well, I mean, you know, it's not happening. Right. Okay, obviously I've just realised this doesn't quite work because I've got to evade this guy, then get the clue, then move. So I can't use the little bonus for Mists of Relay. So do I save a Mists of Relay charge and just chuck these 2 cards in? So I can evade, investigate, move. Seems alright, doesn't it? So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on 2. That's a -1. So that's my first action. Second action, I use 6th Sense. So here we go. I've been waiting ages to be able to say this, but I've been misplaying 6th Sense. Predator has told me ages ago, he probably doesn't even remember telling me this, that I don't need to exhaust it. And he's quite right. The word exhaust is not written anywhere on 6th Sense. So in previous plays I've been exhausting. In previous plays I've been exhausting. Yeah, that's probably true. So I'm investigating. I am 4 on 1. We don't really want to fail this, do we? What are the thingies? The elder thingies are -3, -2, -1, -0 because I'm Jim. Let's just do it. I like it. There you go. We are investigating and we are 4 on 1. Boom! And then for my final action, I will move. This is going all right, guys, isn't it? What have we got here? This is steal the luggage. Okay, upkeep. He wakes up. I get a card, which is fearless. I get a resource, and I get a doom. Here we go. Card. Pushed into the beyond. Choose an asset, and I've got to discard it. Oh, that really sucks. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay, it's got to be Armitage, isn't it? Can it be a non... Oh, no, it's a non-story asset. Oh, no. That's a horrible decision to have to make. Oh, it's going to have to be the Mr. Relay. I mean, it's not gone forever, but that card was doing some serious work. Unfortunately, I've just binned off Ineffable Truth. Should have really considered that, shouldn't I? Right, okay, and the story isn't over yet, because there's a potential of getting 2 horror here. Oh dear, oh dear. Well played, Encounter deck. That was a nicely played combo you just did there. Here we go, so 3 cards. Oh, there she is. Cheryl Baker. The gun that I'm never going to use. And Desperate Search. Fine, good. Okay, well at least we avoided the horror. Okay, so I mean, okay, we're investigating here. We're 4 on 1. So if I reveal a token here, I'm investigating as if I was an adjacent location. Okay, so I do need to commit to this. So I will commit. I'm not playing the robes, so I'm going to commit both those cards. I am 6 on 4. Come on. 6 on 4. Boom. Second action. We'll move. Okay, beautiful. It's a low shroud. It's 1 clue. After you enter the passenger car, you must either discard a card with your hand with 1 question mark. I will do so. I mean, that feels like fate that's in my hand. So, I've investigated, I've moved, I'll investigate again. 4 on 1, using good old 6th sense. I'm sensing something coming from this passenger car. Boom! Alright! Oh man, this is going fine. Right, so the hunting horror, no, it's not the hunting horror, the grasping horror, his cousin advances. Chthonian stone, I mean, it might be played. I'm not a big fan of that card, to be honest. Here we go. What do we get? It's this one again. Well, this time we really don't want to fail. Unfortunately, we've got nothing we can do to help ourselves, so we are 4 on 3. I don't feel like we've had a lot of skulls in this campaign yet. Am I imagining that? -2. Ah, we've failed. Oh, really rough choice. Well, it's no choice at all. It's the easiest choice of the game. It has to be 6th sense because old Armitage is a story asset. Right, okay. Look out, just all my assets are just dropping like crazy. Here we go, so 3 cards. So right, Seeking, gone. Higher Education, gone. Internal Injury, gone. That's the 2nd time Internal Injury has disappeared. Right, well, we're close. Let's do it. First action, we're moving in. Okay, if we don't have 2 intellect icons, we take 2 horror. Do you know what? We're right for horror. We've got a reasonably high shroud and 2 clues. It's not great. What do we do here? We've got 2 actions left. Do we look for something? We've got Drawn to the Flame. We've got Read the Signs in the deck. We've still got what, 6th sense. It feels like drawing cards might not be a bad shout. We've got 2 turns to find these clues. So that's first action, move in. Second action, scrying. I've now got 2 intellect icons. I feel like I want to take another card and then see what I've got and make my plan. Third action. Oh, Desperate Search. It's interesting, isn't it? Right, okay. I feel like that's not gone well. He advances. Pickpocketing. Resource. I should have lost my clues, but it is fairly irrelevant. There we go. Third doom. So, goodbye to the helpless passenger. I take another horror. So let's try and pump myself into desperate range. See what we get. That feels like that's wrong. That's yes, that goes. Here we go. So we've got 4 doom. Here we go. What we got? It's an acolyte. I'm not even going to worry about that. You can go. Time is not an issue. So we've got to get these clues. Right. Well, they're gone, aren't they? I feel like the hunting horror is gonna join me anytime soon. What do you think, guys? Skull's on my side. What else is on my side? Cultist on my side. Okay, I feel like investigating one up twice. Here we go. We are 4 on 3. Really good with this hitting. 4 on 3. It did not hit. That's a fail. Okay, so we're staying here for another turn. So what do we do? Do we draw a card, hope to hit something? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like as we're staying here anyway, let's draw a card, see what we get. Yeah, it's not great. Water protection. All right, let's go for this. We're investigating again. We're 4 on 3. Please do something nice here. +1. Okay, we've got one of the clues. All right, so the grappling horror moves in. Now we cannot move with this guy on us, which is a real shame. However, I do have a plan, which I will tell you after the mythos phase. Rite of Seeking has come into play. That's pretty good news. Doom, card, Frozen Fear. Oh, that's terrible. That really has mucked everything up. I could cancel it, couldn't I? Could cancel it, go desperate. Yeah, that feels like the best play. Okay, so if I cancel it and go desperate, I can. Then it all really comes down to the evade check, doesn't it? Then I can use Desperate Search to get the last clue. I might be evading for a bit, but if I get stuck with this and with nothing to do with it, it's just going to be a total disaster. So I am going to cancel it. I'll spend 1, take a horror. Okay, so, and I have got to run for my lives in my deck. Okay, so let's go. First action, we will try and evade. So this is 3 on 2. Skulls would be good. 3 on 2. Boom! That's my first action. Second action, we are investigating and we are committing Desperate Search. So this is 4 on 3. Boom! Okay, right. Now we're moving in. Okay, and the act advance. I'm just going to take a slight pause, just need to catch my breath. Okay, here we go. So we're advancing. We've got the choice between the combat 3 or the agility 3. Obviously, the agility 3 is harder to pass, but that would make us only have a mental trauma, and we have got the trumpet, and we've got a load of desperate cards. So we're going to take agility 3, 2 on 3. If we fail, we get a mental trauma. We passed, unbelievable. Crazy scenes here, right? Okay, so this is it then. This is my last action. Whatever happens here, I'm stuck with it. Let's see what we get. Okay, it is Low Shroud, 2 clues. We have to search the encounter deck and discard pile for a grappling horror. This is going to take some calculation. Which sounds like fun to watch, doesn't it? Okay, where are you? Where are you? Where is the other? There's definitely 2 grappling horrors. There it is. Okay, good. Oh dear. Right. Okay, so that's the end of my turn. I had to move there really, didn't I? I couldn't wait for that other guy to get me. So he's going to attack me. I will put it on myself. I'm just doing a bit of attack of opportunity calculation here. I think I can make this work. Right, he wakes up. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. These desperate cards are brilliant. Oh, thank God. I was just trying to work out how to make that work, and if it was possible, what possible chance I had of passing it, and then boom, One for Your Life pops up. Acolyte, don't care. Right, so the plan is, first action, evade. Second action, play Rite of Seeking. Third action, investigate, and hopefully get both those clues. Let's do it. First action, Run for Your Life. We are 6 on 2. Yeah. 6 on 2. Boom. Oh, -3. Second action, play right seeking. Third action, use right seeking. We're 2 on. We're 4 on 2. Oh, I love a willpower icon here. So let's do it. Let's do it on camera. This is it. This is crucial. Oh no, -4. Disaster. Right. Okay. So he wakes up. He moves into my location and hits me. So I've got 1 horror and 1 damage. Okay. Token goes back in. Upkeep. Oh no. Oh no! Unbelievable. Right. Okay. So I'm going to reveal 5 tokens from the bag. Any of them are skulls or elder side. Auto fails. I take a horror and a damage. It's not direct, is it? No. But I can only take 2. So here we go. Oh dear. Drama. 1, 2, 3. There's 1. No, 1 more. Oh, we're still alive. Right. Armitage is taking all that. Okay, good. We're not good at all. We've now got a nearly impossible task. Doom. All these guys get chucked out the back. See you later, chaps. Yeah, we're at that stage, aren't we? Those 2 locations are removed. Right, let's see what we get. Oh my gosh. Oh no, this would be it. This is the one. I've had this card so many times. If I failed, I've got to shuffle something into my deck. Oh no, it's not that one at all, is it? Choose and it's just choose and shuffle a non-story asset. Oh. This is it. It's now impossible, isn't it? I could have done it if I could have had 2 absolute Hail Mary evade checks and then used right seeking, but now it just cannot happen. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Right. Well. Okay, here we go. I've got no cards in hand. If I take 1 hit from the Grasping Horror, I'm dead. I've got 3 actions. We're just evading. Okay, here we go. 2 on 2. This is. I'll go for lefty first. I'll go from a normal reading order. Okay, that's a fail. That's a -2. This will be it. Oh, what a way to lose that was. Okay, that's it. I'll do the third one just to see how badly I die. And here it goes. And I passed one of them. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, that's it. That's curtains. I get attacked. That's my 8th horror, and I am out. Wow. Okay. I'll just take a slight breather there, and then I will get back to you on the debrief. And there we have it. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that double header there. I will probably just keep that going. So debrief. How did we do? It was a strong start. It was a strong start. When I had Armitage out and I was getting that money, and then we got the location where you have to pay money. Everything was going well, and it felt like I didn't take damage or horror for ages, and suddenly I'm out through horror. Grasping Horrors, man. Grasping Horrors not to be messed with. Crucial token pull went wrong. There we go. Do you know what cards absolutely slaughtered me on that one? It was the ones that made me discard assets. Pushed into the beyond. I had this one, Claws of Steam. But what can you do? I guess what would have happened if I had not used what's it called? Water protection. Wouldn't have made a difference because I would have been killed anyway. It's fine. I enjoyed that. That was good fun. I don't know whether this deck has actually got any legs, particularly now that's happened and I've just lost a lot of my story assets. I'm glad I didn't push on to that to get the deck rid of. I didn't listen to that bloody squirrel. That would have been a total disaster. But there we go. My plan, I think, will be next episode. I will just do Blood on the Altar. If it wins, Jim can carry on. If it doesn't, I think I'll retire Jim because I think I'm just going to be not not doing very well at all. So there we go. I think, and I think that's the way to proceed. Really, there's no point cracking on if it's not happening. Also, it was a bit of a commit fest, wasn't it? Oh, it'd be good to get Chel Baker in play though, wouldn't it? Yeah. All right. We'll give it one more go. Right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Feedback, as always, is always welcome. And let's talk good news. Just heard on the news that in about a week's time, we're all allowed to hug each other again. So under controlled circumstances and with consent, obviously. But I'm just going to send out a virtual hug to all my Arkham buddies. I hope you're all well, all staying safe, and I'm looking forward to hopefully at some point seeing you guys in the flesh. Okay, right, guys, take care. Have a lovely week and stay safe. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. All right, cheers, guys. Bye.